How to make money with silver Krugerrands for sale. For making your investments in a proper and well-organized manner and to boost your assets for ensuring the financial security, you must develop a long-term investment plan. In order to achieve this goal, elements like your age, stage of life, personal priorities and risk tolerance have to be regarded for making an investment strategy that exactly meets your requirements. It is an unquestionable reality that every investment may be risky and unsafe. However, some investments have a comparatively higher risk than others. Risk tolerance is the amount of money you feel easy to invest with the risk factor in mind. If you are a conservative person for the most part, then you will almost certainly be the most comfortable taking limited risks by investing in cash, secure stock and fixed income investments. If you consider taking moderate risks, therefore you may consider putting your assets into growth stocks. On the other hand, if you want to take significant risks, high-risk investments are ideal for you. There are various types of investments to select your deal from. Stocks are basically equity investments that provide you a share in a company you invest in. Bonds or fixed income securities pays you interest over a fixed period of time. For understanding mutual funds, you must know that they are varied equity funds that pool money jointly from many different investors for greater buying power. The term asset allocation actually describes how you divide your investments between stocks, bonds, mutual funds and cash equivalents. This factor is dependent on your financial goals when you want to achieve them and your readiness to risk. Balsha Airlines Incorporated is a publicly traded New York corporation trading under the symbol BLTA on the OTC Bulletin Board. Balsha Airlines is currently seeking approval from the U.S. Department of Transportation for the right to fly the only non-stop round-trip flights from NY to St. Petersburg, Russia. The company has everything in place and ready to go. Balsha has filed with the DOT and has completed its manuals for submission to the FAA once they receive the go-ahead from the DOT. Balsha's upper management is extremely confident that the business model will generate substantial revenues and shareholder appreciation. The company has projected that its first aircraft servicing the St. Petersburg market from JFK will generate on an annual basis gross revenues of more than $90 million with a 17% bottom line. The projections are based upon a conservative 57% passenger load factor and average ticket pricing of round-trip flights from JFK to Pulkovo, St. Petersburg. Passenger load factor should be significantly higher than 57%, and at 40% passenger load the company will break even. Plans to increase service to additional markets such as Riga, Kiev, Minsk and Moscow will add to the already exciting sales numbers of Balsha. The New York St. Petersburg market is enormous and rapidly expanding, connecting to major world-renowned cities with populations of 10 million and 6 million respectively. Balsha's non-stop service from New York's JFK Airport to St. Petersburg will take approximately 8 hours as compared to foreign airlines with European connecting flights that take 11 to 18 hours. That's a huge difference for legions of business travelers and tourists who fly to St. Petersburg each year. Simply put, Balsha Airlines will offer the fastest, most reliable, convenient and comfortable passenger service as well as the fastest and most reliable air cargo and mail services. Balsha is a fully reporting OTCBB company with 270 million common shares issued outstanding and 18 million shares in the float. The company has no debt and no liabilities.